And now, our presenter, Curiosity Coffee Bar. Please welcome them. They have 6 minutes to present.
So how many of you are coffee drinkers?
How many of you drink coffee almost every day?
So, like most of you here, 83% of Americans drink coffee, 64% drink on a daily basis.
And just because of it, part of our regular routine doesn't mean the quality of the cup has to suffer. I'm Sandra Moscato.
I'm Greg Slattery, and we own the Curiosity Coffee Bar, which is located in the Earlwood, Emwood, and Cottontown neighborhood at 2327 Main Street.
It began for us, we were residing in Elmwood many years ago, and we're looking for that great cup of coffee. Hopefully in walking distance from where we lived would have been ideal. We couldn't find that at that time, so we decided to order green beans online and try roasting ourselves. It began with a popcorn popper on our stove, which was probably the most frustrating experience of burning lots of coffee night after night. And through that, we just scrapped the popcorn popper and decided to build something for our grill. We took a rotisserie and stainless steel colanders and started roasting coffee on our grill. And through that, we did have a lot of really great roasts, and that was the only coffee we drank for a while.
It was definitely at least smelling good enough that our neighbors were interested in what in the world we were doing and why the neighborhood was starting to smell like some sort of coffee plantation. So that led to us sharing it with our neighbors, which then turned into us trading it for vegetables from their garden and things like that. And that was sort of when we realized this could be a cool career for us.
And during that time, we started working on a business plan, which, if any of you have attempted to start that, you know how overwhelming it can be. And we would revisit it, put it away, revisit it, put it away. And this was around 2012. We were just not ready at that time to kind of jump into the coffee business.
So fast forward to 2016, we got an email saying that the Fired Up Startup Accelerator program was coming to the University of South Carolina's incubator. And we thought, why not apply and maybe we can sort of sort this business plan thing out, with some guidance and figure out will or won't this work for us. They ended up accepting us along with 4 other businesses, and it was exactly what we needed. We had mentors that helped us understand a lot about sort of the climate, how to navigate a lot of what we thought was mumbo jumbo prior, and it also led to just a lot of opportunities to talk to people within the community.
And through that program, we also were required to do homework of interviewing people. We interviewed over 100 people. That was people in the community, potential customers, from coffee roasters, coffee importers, to brick and mortar, other entrepreneurs, to mobile coffee trucks across the U.S. And we really gained a lot of insight from where we wanted to go with the business model for us. And we pivoted. We started off potentially roasting. After learning a lot from all of these people we interviewed, we decided maybe a mobile coffee truck would be a great start to it. After interviewing a lot of mobile coffee truck people who tried to sell us their vehicles, that maybe that wasn't the route to go. We landed on the brick and mortar that we have today.
Fired up. And so this is where we were in April of 2017. We found a space, the Vino Garage. Some friends of ours that we found out were looking to share the space with somebody. It was great timing for us. It was in the neighborhood we wanted, so there were a lot of people that did tell us, be careful when you share a space. There's a lot of pros and cons to that. So we did a little evaluation of that and felt like, well, we don't have a lot of money, so this is maybe a really great way to get things started. So we moved in, and it was great because we were able to not only share expenses, but share customers. He had people coming in to get beer and wine who liked coffee. We had people who we'd been interviewing and just knew us from the community who were interested in checking out a new business and then discovered a beer and wine shop that they had never come to. So it was a very mutually beneficial thing, and we were really excited about sharing the space.
And that year was a great year for us, and just seeing kind of the community environment that we envisioned, and just seeing people talk across the tables over a cup of coffee, and people that didn't know each other, and it just really developed this awesome space for us to be able to offer to the community. And 2 months ago, so it was very sudden. We're given the opportunity to expand in the whole space, and we were not expecting that. So that's where we're at now, of 2 months ago expanding into the entire building.
So it was a little scary. We had to take on a lot of renovations and a lot of the work ourselves. Calling all of our friends who happen to be, civil engineers or do construction. And honestly, I think just from the community that we've created there, people who appreciated that we use compostable items, that we are sourcing responsibly coffee, finding stuff that the farmers are getting paid appropriately. All these little things have created these friendships with people that, when we needed it, they came, they helped, and this has led to us now having additional seating. We have a stage we've built. We've got our beer and wine license and extended our hours. So we've had all these new opportunities that we've been able to sort of develop, a lot of it just based off of the friendships we've developed over this year.
And we're excited because this Friday is our first music show, and we'll be doing a lot of happy hour series because we're getting older and too tired to stay up late. So for those of you that feel the same way, we'll have some happy hour shows on Fridays and Saturdays. We have some comedy coming up on some Sundays. We're also hosting the Belgian birthday bash for the Belgian waffle truck in November, so we're excited about that too. So look forward to all these events that we'll have out there.
And we're also open to talks and other things, so if there is a need for any of you there to use a space that, accommodates 30 to 40, has a stage, please talk to us. And if you're asking yourself what it is you can do to help us, it's simple. Come by and experience what we've created. We think it's unique. We think it's a lot of fun. Get a cup of coffee, grab a Cottontown Brulette beer on tap, maybe a sake cocktail, and just enjoy.
Yeah, we appreciate any feedback too. If you do come and visit us, we want to hear what you'd like to see. So.
All right, give them a hand.